Hi, this is Peter Stanley. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a pod review on a Brazilian red olive. It's a really pretty pepper. So it gets the name because of the shape and size. Really really nice color too. The seed for this came from Samias Las Palmas, and it's a capsicum bacatum, and that's about all I know. I think he just said it was very productive and could be a pretty large plant, and I don't know what the heat level is supposed to be. Being a bacatum, I don't expect it to be super hot, but so I'll probably just eat the whole thing or one of these. It's really nice looking. There's a lot of peppers, and there's another one that's turning ripe. Picked. And they feel really solid, like they're just full. I mean, they're pretty heavy for their size. Okay, well, go ahead and take a outside and so you can take a look at the plant and see how it looks, and then we'll cut this open. Here's my Brazilian red olive bush. This is a very productive plant. Lots of little fruits. It's a really pretty ripe color. Grab this other one too. Get this last one. This one's in the process of turning right. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do this one. And I'll go ahead and get a weight and measurement, and we'll cut it open and see how it looks. This is the smaller of the two. That one's 3.6 grams. So it's about 7/8 inch long. About 6/8, almost 6/8 of an inch wide. And that's the smaller one, so the other one's a little bit bigger. Pretty thick walls in there. See what I mean when it was thick? I mean, I could tell it was thick just by holding it. Quite a few seeds in there. It's really juicy. Oops. Smell that. I really know how to describe it. It's got a bacatum peppers have that signature smell. It's almost tomatoey kind of, but not really. All right, we'll give it a taste. I'll pop a few seeds out of this, just wouldn't be so seedy. But here goes the Brazilian red olive. It's pretty crunchy, sweet. It's Just a tiny little bit of heat. Just like some of the other macadam red peppers I've had. It wasn't super juicy, but it was real thick. Just have a tiny little bit of heat on the tip of my tongue. That's about it. But it may be skewed. I just ate a kind of a hot-ish pepper. So half of this one a few minutes ago. I waited long enough to kind of get that flavor out of my mouth with the heat. It may be a little hotter than what I'm thinking it is. Probably really good chopped up into some salsa. You wouldn't want it like just as a heat component, but just for flavor and texture. But it does have a little bit of heat, so maybe it would be just right for some people. Cool, yeah, I like it. It's a really interesting pepper. I like how it looks, and it may change. It looks like it could still ripen a tiny bit more. So maybe that would change the flavor some, but it's not bad. It's not like my favorite macadam, but it does taste like a lot of the red ones do. It feels really, really firm. I mean, it's like you'd have to really squeeze it to mash that. It's really interesting just how the pods are structurally. Anyway, that's about all I've got to add. That's the Brazilian red olive. And I haven't seen anyone else review this, and I had never heard of it before I saw it on the Semillas website. It was pretty neat. So I think he's the only one who's selling it, as far as I know. And I'm assuming it's from Brazil, based on the name, but I don't know which part of Brazil. But if I find out more information, I'll update the description with that. And anyway, hope you like that. Thank you for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe.